Hello, it's George at Suprema again. Today I'm going to be going through unboxing the FS2, which was our initial facial reader. More on how to set it up, what's in the box and what you can do with it. So let's go through an open box. In the box, just like the rest of our devices, there is the wall bracket installation guide, the BioStar 2 information, and then the quick start guide on how to actually get started. You then actually have the device itself. So this is the FS2, one of our initial facial recognition devices. This one isn't IP rated like the FSF2, but still is really good for installing on, say, front office doors, as this has interphone functionality. There is also the thermal add-on kit for this, where it sits above the device so that it can be used to scan temperatures on a door as well. At the very back of the device, as this isn't one of our IP rated readers, so the wires are connected singularly. If I plug it into the bottom. So taking off the bracket, that's the bit that you would install onto the wall, and then you just slot that onto the wall. So if we have a look at the back of the device, that's where all the wire connections are. With the wire connections, you do have all of the connections that are on all of our devices. So you have the Wiegand cables, the RS485 cables, the relay cables, the input cables, and of course the power. This device does have a Wiegand input and output, so you can connect a Wiegand reader on the opposite side of the door, as well as an output so that you can connect it into an existing system. If I actually connect up some of the cables, it may be a bit easier to understand, just as the actual wires are all different colours as well. So once the wires are connected, it can look a bit better to explain. So you obviously have our standard RS485 cables, the relay cables, the Wiegand cables, the power cables, and then the input cables. Again, all different colour and colour coded so that you can look at the guide. You'd have the RS485 devices to connect to other devices in the system, relay cables to connect to the door lock, input cables to connect to the door exit and the input cables to connect to the door exit and the door sensor, and then Wiegand cables to have either a separate Wiegand into the device or a Wiegand out of the device. So there are two versions of this device, one being the D, which is our standard card reader type. Then there will be the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which is the AWB. Again, Wi-Fi so that you can connect to wireless, and Bluetooth so that you can use our new mobile credential. The D will still support the mobile credential, but it will only support the NFC on the mobile credential. Because this device does have an LCD display, you can do all of the setup with the device itself. It does also have a network connection at the back though, so it can be connected into BioStar 2. That was the FaceStation 2 device, a very good facial recognition device for any office. Thanks for watching.